Hello, welcome to our how-to video series with Venture Capital Cross, vccross.com. We're going to go over some basic things that we missed in some of the other videos, just some questions we've had since then. So first of all, if you don't have an account, you go to vccross.com and you see Gab here, but all you really have to click is register. And when you click register, it's going to ask you some questions. This is the equivalent of opening an account at a broker-dealer. So if you want to buy Apple stock, the first thing you have to do is open an account. In that case, it's no different with Venture Capital Cross. So Venture Capital Cross is managed by Cova Capital Partners, LLC, which is a broker-dealer registered with FINRA and the SEC. And those details are here in the fine print. But also if you click About Us, it's going to say some information about the broker-dealer, or you can go to covacp.com to learn more about it. But a broker-dealer is going to follow standard security and encryption methods when it comes to personally identifiable data, whatever it may be, even if it's just your first and last name. It's going to be encrypted and secured using various standardized protocols. For example, in the Dropbox, they have a whole series of protocols to keep data safe. So you have to create an account. Now it's going to ask you for your mobile number. You can choose if you want to authenticate yourself with mobile number or email, but email is the standard. For example, if you lose your password, you can reset it with your email. The admins of the site, they can't change your password and they don't see your password. They can only delete your account. So even the admins can't see user passwords. We have the Cloudflare CAPTCHA here. Choose US citizen or international. And of course you have to agree to the terms of service. So that's if you don't have an account, you have to first sign up. So now we're assuming we've signed up, we've went through that process, we're going to click Login. So now here, if you click on Dashboard, this is your back office, your dashboard. Now regarding investing in Gab, Fund My Wallet is not a feature that is currently active. If you want to invest in Gab, you go to Invest in Reg CF, and it's going to show all the Reg CF deals, which is actually just Gab. You're going to click More Info, and you're going to click Invest Now. So when you press the Invest Now button, it's going to take you through the process, and you have to do each of these one by one. You do not have to be accredited to invest in Gab, but this is going to be a regulatory question if you're accredited or not. When you go through all these questions, depending on what funding method you select, it's going to give you the correct instructions. It's important that you follow the correct instructions precisely, because otherwise there would be no way to link your investment with your account. We can match everything up by your name, so don't worry, nothing could possibly ever get lost, but we want this to tick and tie automatically, and that the way that works is everyone has to follow these instructions. So there's going to be several methods of funding. You can do a physical paper check, wire payment, or eCheck, and eCheck is going to be built into the process. So when you get down to that payment method part, that's where you're going to get the eCheck. So let's go through a little bit of this here. We're just going to put non-accredited, go to the next. So when you put your income, it's going to tell you how much you can invest. So let's say net worth is 1,000, other Reg CF investment 0. It's going to say based on this, we can invest 2,500. So if you're not accredited, you're going to have a limit on the amount you can invest. So let's say 330. I'm going to get 10 shares. Now here you have to enter your date of birth and other personally identifiable information such as your social security, because you're verifying your identity. When you upload documents such as your proof of residency, that's just a identifying document that proves you are who you say you are. And it would be no different if you wanted to open an account at any stockbroker to buy stock. So this is private stock. It's not traded on an exchange, but from the perspective of I'm opening an account with the broker-dealer, it's very similar in that regard. When you do get to the eCheck, do not select your savings account. If you try to pull an eCheck from a savings account, the bank is going to reject it. And in the Plaid screen, it's going to show you the different accounts that you're connected with that bank that you choose. But it's important that you do not select your savings account because it will break. It has to be a checking account, any kind of checking account. It could be business checking. The name just must match up. So if it's ABC LLC on your bank account, it's got to be ABC LLC on your venture capital cross account as well. That's all for now, and we look forward to seeing you in other instructional videos. Have a great day.